Go through tough changes and transitions that rock our world, that turn our worlds upside down. And maybe some of you are already going through that right now. The question that we are forced to answer is, do I assume that God is with me, or do I assume that God is against me? Do I assume that God is with me, or do I assume that God is against me? Because oftentimes what happens is when we face change, when we face transitions in our life, most of the time we will assume that God has rejected us, that God has abandoned us, that God isn't with us, He's left us. Do I assume that God is with me in these changes, or do I assume that God is against me? See, what you assume in these days, in these seasons of life, of change, what you assume about the position of God in your life will determine the outcome, will determine whether you're able to maintain a balance.